Alright, what is going on everyone? My name is XpertGamer. Welcome back to the channel. It's early. It's early in the morning, and I apologize if you actually hear my fans in the background. It's kind of cold outside, and it's early in the morning actually. So I got my fans running, so I apologize if you actually hear that in the background here. So today, yesterday, I'm recording this on the 21st, January 21st. Today is actually the 4th anniversary of Hitman World of Assassinations. In fact, it was actually yesterday. I'm actually recording this a day later. And this gameplay, I'll leave this link in the description box below. It's actually my Black Friday gameplay here of Hitman World of Assassinations. And in this video, I'm just going to talk about why I really love Hitman World of Assassinations. Is it worth it in 2025? And also, should you buy the game in 2025? And I think you should actually, but I'll get to that in a little bit later actually. But this game is just absolutely fantastic. Out of all the games I played, and I have my top 5 favorites, but my top 5s, I have, what's it called? I made a video about my top 5 favorite games actually, just showcasing my all-time favorite games, my top 5 games. And basically in those games, it was basically Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Mortal Kombat XL, Batman Arkham City, PC maxed out settings, and Watch Dogs 1 Complete Edition. But out of all of them, out of every game I played in my whole entire life, the games that I like, the games that I dislike actually, the number one game that I personally really love, and my all-time favorite game ever, is Hitman World of Assassinations, formerly known as Hitman 3. And this game is absolutely fantastic. In my opinion, this game is a straight 10 out of 10. This is my all-time personal favorite video game ever, especially on Xbox Series X. I'll get to that in a moment here. But this game is just absolutely amazing. And you could tell why actually, because I just want to talk about the graphics here. IO Interactive, the developers that made Hitman World of Assassinations, in fact I think the whole entire Hitman franchise, especially the Hitman trilogy that started all the way back in March 11, 2016, and they started using their Glacier engine. I realized they used it I think in Hitman Absolution back all the way in 2012. I'm not sure to use it in the other games like Blood Money or Codename. But in fact, when it comes to Hitman World of Assassinations, they're using the new Glacier Engine 3, actually, which is owned and used by IO Interactive, which makes the whole entire lighting and quality just looks a lot more better. It's not really Unreal Engine or anything like that. And it's not Unreal Engine 5, I know that. But you know what, for what it is, it actually looks really great because, in my opinion, the art style of Hitman World of Assassinations is really awesome. You can see that I'm in Paris over here in this map, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I'll talk about my favorite maps in a moment here, but when it comes to the graphics, it's just very awesome because I feel like that IO Interactive, when it came to actually developing Hitman World of Assassinations, or this game in particular, they were aiming for more quality and a high performance, rather than just having to choose between quality and just a performance mode. That's why with the current generation consoles, Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5, it's obviously going to be there's no modes, toggles, anything like that. You basically get what you get. And I told you guys this, is that the reason why I really like the Xbox Series X version of Hitman World of Assassinations is because for the first time ever, I believe this is actually the first time ever in an IO Interactive game, for an Xbox Series X game actually, for the first time ever, Hitman World of Assassinations, Hitman 3, on Xbox Series X runs native 4K 60 frames per second. I know this because the Digital Foundry actually made a video a few years ago, and they said that it's really awesome here. It's native 4K 60 FPS. There's no dynamic resolution, and oh, look at that, yeah. But native 4K, in my opinion, is an absolute must. It really is, because the reason why is because having native 4K, you're having that clean, sharp image quality, especially with this art style, you don't need to have dynamic resolution, and dynamic resolution will improve performance. It will stabilize the frame rate, but they pretty much nailed this game. I know this game on console has 8 times anisotropic filtering. The Series X version has ultra quality textures, high resolution shadows here, 8 times anisotropic filtering across all the consoles, and it's just like very awesome, you know. Xbox Series X caps at 1080p, 1920 by 1080p, so quarter resolution of 4K, but it's good enough. At least you're getting 60 frames per second, which is nice. Same here with Hitman World of Assassinations on Xbox Series X. You're getting native 4K 60 FPS. PS5 is a little bit different. PS5, the regular PS5 is 3200 by 1800p. Yeah, 3200 by 1800p. It's actually not that bad. But when it comes to the PS5 Pro, actually they made an update last month in December, and they said that on the PS5 Pro is actually native 4K, so just like the Xbox Series X. So that's pretty good actually. So now Xbox Series X and PS5 Pro are basically the best way to play Hitman World of Assassinations if you want to get like the highest fidelity and having 60 FPS at standard. No frame rate mode, no performance, no quality mode. You basically get what you get. And I really like about that game because as you can see, the whole entire like environment when it comes to like the gameplay and also the maps, it's not like your typical like CPU like open world game. It's not like a Watch Dogs 2 or a Grand Theft Auto 5 expanded and enhanced. This is our interactive. This is Hitman. They're pushing for quality, but they're pushing also for performance as well. And they actually optimize this really well actually. I know that when it comes to like the legacy consoles, Xbox One, PS4, you have to choose like different modes actually. But you know what? With the Series X and PS5, and it's just absolutely fantastic actually because you're basically getting the best of both worlds. You're getting 4K quality and you're getting 60 frames per second. And that's basically my favorite reason why I really like this game, because I normally play this game on Xbox Series X. I have the PC version as well on Steam, but I normally play on my Xbox Series X because having 4K is actually worth it. And it's more worth it if you actually have like a 4K TV. See, I own a LG C1 OLED 55 inch. I've been owning that for almost 3 years now, and it's a really awesome TV. And it does 4K 120 Hz, HDR, Dolby Vision, everything like that. I got my own personal settings when it comes to that type of TV, and this game looks absolutely stunning. That's why I really love this game, is because the art style is just absolutely fantastic. You can see that the Baltimore level, it looks really great. Now the story of Hitman World of Assassinations is basically all of the trilogy Hitmans combined. So Hitman 1, Hitman 2, Hitman 3. So Hitman 1, 2016. Hitman 2 2018, Hitman 3 2021, all 3 games combined, and it has like their own like story actually. I'm not gonna like talk about the story in general, but the story is actually pretty nice actually if you're into like story mode games. But the thing is about story mode is that you really don't need to care about the actual story. You just need to care about the gameplay actually. That's what matters, because the gameplay is basically like AI, messing around with the AI actually, having fun with like the guards, you know, doing whatever you want. And that's the good thing about this game, is that one of my favorite things about this game is that you have different choices that you could do, you know. You're not just limited to just 1 or 2 options basically. You have like more than like 10 options to do actually. And that's the beauty of this game, is that you could basically play how you really like actually. You could go full out stealth, you could go full guns blazing actually, you can do mission stories actually, you could basically play your own certain way, and you could just mess around with like the AI actually. As you can see, I'm gonna get this guard kill over here. I'm gonna actually unmute this so you can watch this. Watch this. I paused it over here. Yeah, I was saving the game here. Yeah, the glitch, found a glitch, yeah. But yeah, basically, I'll leave this video in the description box below. But basically, when it comes to like the gameplay, you have different options here. And yeah, this is a creative stealth action video game here, and I personally really love that actually, because you really don't need to actually have that crazy like I wouldn't say over the top like insanely like GTA violence here. It's more like I would say it's more controlled. I would say, in terms of like gameplay, because you know what you're doing here. Actually, all NPCs have their own like rotations, their own moods, and everything like that. And you have to play this very like carefully. Actually, if we're gonna do all stealth here, you can mess up. It happens. But you know what? You can always retry. And I do want to say about one thing. The loading times in this game is just absolutely fast. It's just absolutely fantastic. It's so fast. It's so fast here. And you know, like the loading times is much more better than like how it was at launch, like for the Hitman 1 when it came to like Xbox One and PS4. But the Series X and PS5, the loading times, man. If you like, you know, that has like an SSD, the Series X and PS5, but like, man, those loading times are just extremely fast. You know, like I wouldn't say it's not like crazy, but it's like it's really fast that you don't even need to like get up from your chair. That's how fast the game is. That's how fast the loading times are, actually. And with the loading times here, I feel like this is actually an absolute win, especially when playing and respawning upon death. Actually, or if you fail an objective here, because you don't really need to actually like go like you don't need to actually wait like a couple of minutes. Really, it's more fast. That's what I really like about this generation, is that the Series X and PS5 and even the Series S all have like very fast loading times when it comes to games, you know, especially when it comes to Hitman, because this game is optimized for Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. So I do want to talk about Hitman Freelancer. I actually started playing Hitman Freelancer last year in 2024, in April 2024, and I really wish I would have played Hitman Freelancer in what else in 2023, when in January 26, where Hitman where Iron Tractor basically rebranded the Hitman name to Hitman World of Assassinations, did all the updates and everything like that. And I really wish I played it back then. I did not actually, but now I'm finally playing it, and it's actually absolutely fantastic. I made so many videos about Hitman Freelancer. I'm currently playing it through it right now, actually. In fact, last night, actually, yesterday, I was actually playing Hitman World of Assassinations Freelancer, and I was doing my mission. Actually, I failed because first I did 3 maps. It was Isle of Scale, Paris, France, my all-time favorite map. I'll talk about my favorite maps later, and also Marrakesh, Morocco, one of my favorite maps. And when it comes to those maps, I did pretty well, actually. I was actually surprised because of like Isle of Scale, because Isle of Scale is one of like the hardest maps, but for some reason I pulled through, and I actually finally got the mission done. Actually, Paris was actually no problem because it's my favorite map. I didn't have an issue, but Marrakesh, Morocco, even though it's one of my all-time favorite maps, for some reason, I got caught by a guard, actually, and that made me fail on my whole entire mission, and I died. And I didn't lose anything, actually, which is good, but I did lose all of my progression when it came to like the syndicate targets. So that sucked, actually. Look at this, look at this, y'all. And yeah, that's actually pretty disappointing, but you know what? You can always retry again. Oh, that's a crowbar. You can get a crowbar from there. Alright, yeah. I really like the environments, actually. Let's talk about my favorite maps here, because when it comes to like the maps, these maps are the best. These maps are absolutely fantastic. You know, I really love Paris, France. It's my all-time favorite map in the whole entire Hitman game, Hitman World of Assassinations. And I also really love Hokkaido, Japan. Watch this. Hold on. I'm gonna drag this guy's body into the water here, and it's gonna get electrified. I also love the music as well, you know. Yeah, watch this. It's playing a Sapienza theme. Yo. Oh yeah, I did the same thing again here. But so yeah, I really love these maps actually. So my favorite all-time map, my favorite map in general in Hitman World of Assassinations is Paris, France. And I also really love Hokkaido, Japan. Those are my two all-time favorite maps here. And I have my favorites. I have my I don't and I have my quirks actually. I like every single map, but I don't really like Colorado. It's like the worst map in the whole entire game. And Colorado Mountains is okay, really. But all maps are pretty great of what they actually do. But it's nothing like I wouldn't say like I don't really hate these maps really. I really like all of them. But Colorado sucks. It's the worst map in the whole. Whoa! I got detected there. I forgot about that. Colorado is like the worst map in the whole entire game. Actually, there's 4 targets. You're trespassing as soon as you enter. You need to get a disguise. Suit only is just super hard to do. Actually, yeah, it's nearly impossible to actually get it done with suit only. Actually, like it would be a miracle to actually get that done. Actually, like I don't know how you could just do that. You know. I don't know if you can get away with it when it comes to New Zealand actually, Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. Yeah. But when it comes to like Paris, France, I love the lighting. I like the new lighting actually. I love the environments. I love the mission stories actually. These maps are just absolutely fantastic. Same thing when it comes to like Hokkaido, Japan. Hokkaido, Japan is a little bit more it's a little bit more claustrophobic environment, but the thing is that like it looks so good. The art, I told you guys, the art style, everything about this, it's just absolutely like fantastic, you know, especially when it comes to my favorite maps. And the good thing about this game is that when it comes to like Marrakesh, Morocco, actually one of my favorite maps actually. I love the vibe of that map actually. You can see that we're playing in Marrakesh, Morocco, and I'm playing the DLC version here. And it's just like it looks so great here, you know, like the lighting actually, the colors, the environment, the NPCs, how they react, you know, even like the interactables actually. It's just very great, you know. You know, I got caught over here actually. I got caught. Hold on. This part made me fail actually. This whole entire mission. This part, you know. I don't know why actually. This game is also kind of hard if you actually choose what difficulty you want to play. Of course, this game is rated M. That doesn't really matter here. But when it comes to like the difficulty, I would say that you need to actually be careful in this game. You know, don't be reckless. Actually, you can if you want to, but just don't be reckless in this game. You know, take my advice actually. Don't be reckless, you know. Play the game that you really wanted to actually, but the thing is that like you should really know what you're doing in this game. You know, if you're an expert like me, play this game that you really like actually. But if you're playing this game for the very first time, play the training missions, get a feel for the game, play a couple of missions, and then you're gonna really see how this game is actually, because this game is all about timing, it's all about control, and it's all basically about stealth here. But there's options. You don't really need to do any of that. You know, like look, I was trying to be stealthy and I got caught immediately, so I had to kill that guard. You know, so basically when it comes to like the choices, like you have so many options that it's basically endless, but you're just limited to like a few options that you can only just do, like stealth and carnage and chaos actually. Like you can do whatever you want actually, but the thing is that like you need to actually know how you're playing this game actually. You can't just like run freely, start killing everyone. You're gonna get spotted immediately, you're gonna lose points, you're gonna lose XP. So you need to know what you're doing here. You know, you could always have fun. That's a good thing about this game. You see, I killed that guy and I'm gonna kill this guy, and I got caught immediately here. So you have to really be careful, you know, in this game. You know, you're gonna have to be really, really stealthily careful. You know, yeah. I'm looking at the footage here actually. You know, see, now I gotta clean all that. I gotta clean this mess up actually. You know, and. You know, but this game is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion, you know. So the big question is Hitman World of Assassinations worth it in 2025? I feel like it really is actually. You know, Iron Interactive is still marketing this game. We're still pushing updates, which is very awesome, keeping this game alive actually. And I think this is actually the most updated Hitman game ever, actually. And this is a really good thing, actually. You know, because I really love this game. It'd be really disappointing if they actually stopped development, actually, or stopped doing updates. But you know what? This game, it lasted for so long that I feel like that it kind of deserves it. But you know what? Actually, I don't want that to actually happen because I really like the updates. I like the skins, actually. I really love him and Freelancer. I love the updates, actually. This game is my all-time favorite, personally speaking here. So before I actually go, I do want to tell you something. Is that like my birthday is actually next Wednesday. I told you guys this in my Arkham Asylum video that we saw, and I'm turning 22 next week, next Wednesday here, January 29th. It's gonna be awesome. I pre-ordered Avowed for my Xbox Series X, their premium edition, so I can't wait for that. But when it comes to other games, I'm gonna be pre-ordering Grand Theft Auto 6, my most anticipated game of all time. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I heard that we're gonna be seeing some gameplay really soon. I think in a couple of days. And I'm gonna be pre-ordering WWE 2K25. I'm also planning on actually buying the Dead Rising collection. I can't wait to get that, actually. I'm gonna get the new Xbox 2024 wireless headset and the Galaxy Buds Pro 3 Ultra. And the Galaxy Buds Pro 3. It's gonna be fantastic. It really is. And I just can't wait for that. I can't wait for my birthday next Wednesday. It's only 1 week away, really. But yeah, I honestly can't wait. You know, actually I have to wait tomorrow until 1 week starts. So yeah. But I'm gonna end it off over here. I've been recording for quite some time here, actually. I have to edit this video so I can upload this immediately to YouTube. Actually, I wanted to record this video and actually upload it yesterday on the same day of him and World of Assassinations, like, 4th anniversary. But I was pretty busy, actually, so I'm doing this again here, actually, and I'm doing this over here, so it's fine here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I got caught here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe for more videos. I can't wait for my birthday, honestly. I'm gonna be making a video of me pre-ordering my games, like the Aftermath already, so stay tuned for that. This is the thumbnail of this video. Look, yeah, it's a custom thumbnail. And please follow me on my Twitter and Instagram at XpertGamerSAZ. As you can see, I got a subscribe prompt over here, so yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. And turn on notifications to get all notifications so you can actually get updated whenever I upload my videos. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.